Hopefully, you saw a good view of the Northern Lights this weekend. Our viewers from all over northeast Wisconsin were able to send us pictures using the Report It feature on our website. Here's a great view from Jeff and Kimberly, and Gary sent us this picture that he took in Little Sturgeon Bay. And if it seems like the Northern Lights have been more common this summer, that's because solar activity in general has been rising over the last few years. Now, temperatures have also been on the rise lately. However, it's really unclear if the two are directly related. Fox 11 meteorologist Phil DeCastro joins us now. A little more information on that. Phil?
Well, Patrick, we do know that solar flares are not to blame for day-to-day weather like today's high of 98. But if you look at the bigger picture, that changes a little bit. Now, the sun goes through natural cycles of active and quiet periods, and we're getting back into a more active cycle. There's usually about 11 years between these cycles. And when there's a lot of solar activity, well, we tend to see warmer seasons. But we still have a lot to learn about the direct impacts on our weather and climate. There might be correlation, but there's still debate as to how much causation exists.
It kind of seems like it's working with what's happening outside. However, scientific research seems to think that there is some sort of connection, but they don't know how big a connection that is. It's always nice to be aware of what could be happening, but you can't make any determinations.
Now, what we've got here is a count of the actual sun spots as we go from year to year. What I want you to take a look at is what's known as the modern maximum, which started just before 1950 and is still ongoing. And that's just a general rise in the number of sunspots that we see, which are a good indicator of the actual solar activity as we've gone over the past 400 years since we've started taking these observations. And that interestingly correlates, again, that word correlation, pretty well with what we've seen in terms of temperatures. Going to put that bar right at 1940, and you can see after that mark, generally we've seen warmer than average years as compared to the 1900 to 2000 average. So definitely some interesting stuff going there, but again, not sure how much causation is actually there.